What's good, everybody? Welcome back, my IRL fam. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Nick. We do a lot of fashion and streetwear type videos here. And today for the video, we will be going over the Supreme Fall Winter 2018 Week 3 drop list. Let's do it.
I've been working hard, I'm in a groove, I feel like I'm standing.
Alright, so as we did in Week 2's drop list preview, I will be using Supreme Community to go over these items. Last week I did try to go in order of like categories. I don't want to do that again this week. I'm just going to go in order from the most popular items to the least popular items as voted on by the members of Supreme Community. I guess the people that go around and click. But yeah, if you guys don't know Supreme Community, as soon as the drop list is leaked, they'll go ahead and upload it on there so you guys can see the different pieces that are going on. I will link them down in the description. And now we're just gonna hop into it. So, first item on the list, the Supreme ASW Max 700 digital scale, retailing at 36 doll hairs. Yeah, this is probably the best accessory that has dropped so far. One, it's a little bit trolling, which I think is cool. And two, it's $36. And the last accessories that we've seen, like the step ladder, was almost $300. What dropped week 1? Oh, like the pocket, like the stopwatch, I think was like also $300 or yeah, right around $300. That is just way too expensive, especially considering what they were. But now we got this digital scale. It is a bit of a meme here. It is a little bit trolling, but it's only $36. It does have a little bit of Supreme branding above, I guess, the digital readout. I'm hoping if you close that thing down, it's got a nice Supreme spell out up top. But until we see more images, this is what we've got. Next, we do get in one of these Mike Kelly Supreme Collab items, and it's such a troll. It's a picture of the Empire State Building that is drawn to look like a dick. I'll say this, you cannot wear a dick on your shirt. No, you just can't do it. Like, apparently this guy is a cool artist. I did not research ahead of time. I just wanted to give my true opinions and everything, and I don't know this guy. I didn't want to research it. He's just trolling us, and Supreme primarily is just trolling us so hard. Like, if you are buying this, like, why? You can't wear a dick on your shirt. It's just not okay. The only way that this shirt is gonna be cool is if you're planning on purchasing it, pulling up to the Empire State Building, ripping off a fit pic, and then being done with it. But outside of that, like, no, you can't just buy this shirt. I'm sorry, it just, no. Next, we do have the trademark hooded sweatshirt. Pretty plain sweatshirt. There's nothing too crazy about it. The one thing that is cool, they're dropping a lot of nice colors. This season is full of nice colors. We got like a forest green, a peach, a mustard, this like, I don't know, sky blue, whatever it may be, and the natural. Man, the natural might be the best color of the season. But yeah, they got a lot of cool colors that are coming out in the sweatshirt, but it is extremely plain, just a little Supreme trademark. Going across the chest, very tiny. I would not go after this first if you're interested in getting it. If you have other things that are on your plate, I'd go for that first because I don't think it's gonna like flip or anything. It's 160 bucks. It's just a pretty plain sweatshirt, but there are some really nice colors. Next, we have the floral logo tee. This is a nice shirt right here. It's projected to be $78 retail, which I think is a little bit steep, but any of the nicer t-shirts that Supreme puts out, so not the graphic tees. The graphic tees will go anywhere between, I feel like, 36 and like 48. Like, for example, the collab tees are 48 this week, anywhere in that range. But when we get these nicer quality tees, you know, the ones that come in that Ziploc baggie, they are really good quality. And this just has a Supreme spell out going across the front with very subtle floral hits in the Supreme spell out. I do think this is a nice t-shirt. Once again, hitting us with some good colors. I'm a little confused as to why this is dropping in fall winter as opposed to spring summer. This does seem like a very spring and summer, I don't know, themed tee, but it is a really nice tee. I don't think I'll be going after it personally just because of the price point. I don't like it that much, but I would not be mad if you did pick this up. Next, we have the Mike Kelly and Supreme Collab skate decks. I'm not gonna touch on them too much. It looks like there's about 800 of them, and they all have little photos that are on there. The only Supreme branding that I've noticed is actually on the front side of the, or I guess the top of the deck, which if you're planning on skating this, it's probably gonna get covered up with grip tape, so you're not gonna see it. And if you're planning on displaying this, it's gonna be flipped the other way, so you're not gonna see it. So it's really just a skate deck with a photo on it, and they're $88, basically $90. It seems a little steep. Don't know if it's worth it. Now we have the same photos displayed on the Mike Kelly and Supreme Collab t-shirt. I will say that there are a lot of nice colors in these tees. Once again, Supreme killing it with the colors this season. I really like the tan. I love the burgundy, that green that they've got. Really nice colors going on. And you get these same photos. I do believe there's actually 8 of them. 4 displayed on the front, 4 displayed on the back. But it is $48, basically $50 for a t-shirt. I'm not mad at these photos. I think they're actually kind of cool. It's like some old beat down, like stuffed animal type deals. But There is a shirt later on that I do like better. If you like this t-shirt, I would definitely grab this over. We'll see a sweatshirt later on that's got the same. Well shoot, let's just talk about it now. There's a crew neck sweatshirt that has got the same graphics going across it. This time they're just displayed in a row rather than in a boxed fashion. It's the exact same deal, except for this puppy is $158, $160. So if you want something for fall, winter, of course the crew neck makes a little bit more sense, but the t-shirt's just a bit more practical. However, overall, I think I don't know if I want to call it a graphic, but like the photos displayed are pretty passable. Now we have another collab sweatshirt and we're getting trolled again. Not only can you not wear a dick on your t-shirt, you cannot wear a dick on your sweatshirt. Why are they doing this? I will say that Supreme, shout out to them because they're probably the only brand that could get away with something like this. But like, why? Like you would never go into a mall and see something like this. Ben Franklin, I think is what I've seen or read. And he's standing there just putting his business all out over the table. Yeah, such a troll. Like, I would not recommend buying this. It is $168, so maybe I'm just missing the point here. But yeah, I don't think that you could do this. I really don't. Next, we have one of the first champion collabs that we're seeing from this season, the coach's jacket. It looks like it's a cool color, at least the purple that we're seeing so far, the one that's displayed. But the branding on this is a bit lazy. Shout out to Jacob Star if you guys watch his videos. I know he talked about this before too. I honestly would like this a lot better if they would have done away with like the giant tag thing, or maybe just use that here on like the chest, because right now there is no branding on the chest. It's just completely plain on the front. We just see this giant, I don't know, like tag put on the back. I don't know if it's gonna be like, I don't know how they're putting it on there. I don't know if it's like stitched or screen printed or like what it is, but I would have liked that a lot better if they would have just given us either a champion spell out or just the C, like a giant champion C on the back, and then maybe put this tag on the front. But I just feel like they missed on this one. I do like that it's kind of like shimmery, shiny, but overall just, I mean, there's other coaches jackets that you can get for a similar price or less, and Supreme's probably gonna put out some more coaches jacket this season that you could get for, once again, a similar price or less. It's probably gonna look way better. Next, we have another Mike Kelly tee, also a troll. I don't even want to get into it, like it's just a little inappropriate in my opinion. But now we get to the Mike Kelly collab long sleeve, and I do like this. I think the photo is cool, just to, you know, let you guys know about my childhood. I did have a stuffed monkey of all things. Like I did not have a bear, which I feel like is normal, but I did have a monkey. Shout out to my old stuffed monkey. Didn't look like this one, but there's a little bit of nostalgia that goes into this for me, and I do think that they killed it with the colors. Once again, the black is cool, the burgundy's awesome, the tan is really great. So I don't know what color that I'm interested in, but I probably will be trying to go for this t-shirt when it drops. We now see a reflective small box tee, very plain. If you want an essential tee, just a nice Supreme tee, I would go after these. I don't think they're gonna sell out too terribly fast, but they are coming out in some nice colors. Once again, I think these are more like spring summer colors, but maybe that's just me. But we see a purple, which is also being sprinkled throughout the season. I think that's a really nice color that they're adding. There's like this coral color in here, maybe a peach, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just some really nice t-shirts that are dropping, nice essential t-shirts. I've had these in the past. They are typically pretty comfortable, but they're retailing or estimated retail at $58. More Mike Kelly collab. We've got this zip up work jacket right here. I do not like this. I don't think that the graphic translates to this jacket. We've got one, I don't know if that's supposed to be like a sheep maybe, on the front of the jacket, and then on the back it looks like we have a pink rabbit. I don't think this looks good. It's getting a lot of thumbs down, way more thumbs down than thumbs up. Yeah, I just don't think this looks great. Same thing with this next collab sweatshirt. So this is an all over print, and you know sometimes when Supreme drops all over prints, they are hitters. Everybody loves them, everybody's going after them. I don't think this is the case with this one. It looks like we have all of these, I don't know, stuffed animals, or they almost look like crocheted in this sweatshirt here. Just kind of all over the place with maybe like the materials kind of in the backdrop as well. I don't know, it seems a little bit messy. It is super hard to read like what is going on in the sweatshirt unless you're like, what is that? I'm not a fan. All of these are like okay to like in my opinion. And with week 4, we are predicting a CDG collab week. I think it's all but set in stone. Like, do not waste all your money on the stuff that's dropping this week when we do have the hitters coming next week. I would just recommend, unless you really love something, save your money. Save your money for next week. We've got a reflective ripstop camp cap. I don't like camp caps personally. The colors are all right. It looks like it's kind of like a, not plaid, but maybe like checkered pattern on there. Like they're okay. We've got an Obama beanie. It says Obama 44th president, I'm pretty sure. I think it's embroidered and that's cool, but like, it's just like a regular beanie. We've got this leather trucker jacket that we thought was dropping last week. It was trash last week, and Trash again this week. Colored speckled beanie. I think this is neat because I haven't seen anything like this before. If you guys know that something similar was dropped in the past, like comment down below and let me know what season it came out, like how long ago. But I like this because it's a little bit unique. It's a bit more original. However, I'm not a huge fan. The only one that I think I would consider going after would be this off-white color. I think the speckles kind of show through a little bit better in that one. The burgundy's cool, but it kind of hides that speckled, I don't know, print pattern, whatever we want to call it. But I think this is going to be an easy pass as well. We've got that same all over print from the sweatshirt. Now on a button-up shirt, it also does not translate well. Don't like it. Don't think it looks good. We've got a work shirt. It's got, I don't know what this is. This one looks more like, not like a stuffed animal, but like a crocheted stuffed animal, I guess. And I don't know what it's supposed to be. A bug maybe? Maybe like an ant. Regardless, it does not look good. I don't like it. I just don't typically like the work shirts in general. You get a little bit of Supreme branding right here on the chest, and then you've got the photo on the back, but overall, like, not a fan. We've got the Gons shop vest. I mean, the Gons logo was cool. I really do truly like the Gons logo, and I like when they flip around the colors that it has, but vests are just not in. I don't think anybody is rocking vests right now. If you do, shout out to you for rocking vests. I do think that you can pull off vests in a nice fit, but like, when there's other options available, I don't think people are like, oh, I gotta go grab the vest. Like, that's my #1 priority. So I can definitely see these sitting. We do see this panther pattern on the royal blue colorway, which is gonna be a theme throughout the season. The vest is probably the worst thing they're dropping with this pattern, whatever we wanna call it. And yeah, the vest just overall, it's not good. It's not good. 2 items left. I'm gonna go slightly out of order. We're gonna go over the 6 panel first. It's just got a Supreme spell out up top. Very basic hat. If you want a Supreme hat, go for this. I'm sure you'll be able to cop whatever color you want, but just very basic. And then the last thing, the Crest long sleeve top. This is my sleeper pick of the week right here. The only thing that they did wrong with this is they made the logo tonal, so it's impossible to see what's going on and read it, but let me take a look real quick because I do think it's super cool. It says Supreme and then means highest going along the circle of the crest right here. And then in the middle, we do have this, I don't know, like a crest, like very, I don't know, old timey type like family crest logo. I wish they would have just done this in white. All of this, I can't tell if it's embroidered or not. It's gotta be embroidered. I would definitely put money down that it's embroidered. It's 90 bucks, and for 90 bucks, like, personally, I want to read what's going on with the shirt. I do think it's a sick idea. I really like this light blue that they're dropping it in. I love the magenta colorway that they're dropping in. And maybe it will be easier to read and like see that graphic in person, but at least through photos right now, it's so hard to see what's going on. It's almost like you're paying 90 bucks for a plain long sleeve t-shirt, and that just doesn't make sense. I can go to Walmart and get a just plain Gildan tee for what, 9 bucks? Not $90. So I can see this one being a sleeper. I definitely would see why people like this t-shirt. I just feel like, Supreme, like, why didn't you give us that logo in a different color? I think white would have been awesome for all the colors except for the white, and maybe hit us with like black on that one. But yeah, that's my opinions on this week's drop. Let me know what you guys are excited about down in the comments below. I do think this is a bad week. I think they followed up last week, which was a bad week, with another bad week, but that's okay, because week 4, if we get that CDG collab, everybody's gonna be going crazy over that one, so I'm super hyped on that. I would say that the best items this week are definitely the digital scale. The floral logo tee is definitely a sleeper. Like I mentioned, that crest tee is cool. And I do like the long sleeve with the Mike Kelly collab. Outside of that, yeah, everything's just like all right. But yeah, it's been your boy here. Make sure that if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment down below. Don't buy the dick shirt, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. What's up, IRL fam? Thank you guys so much for watching that video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit me with a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe, and maybe go ahead and share this video with a friend. I would truly appreciate that. And don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you guys are feeling this week and what you're planning on going after. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.